40 seconds. You can keep talking.
All right, now that we have your attention. Good evening, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. We're trying to do something a little different tonight with our concert. Last year we did it outdoors. That was cool. This year we want to do something a little bit different. So the lights are going to be down the whole time. Okay. Yay! Okay. Thought she was clapping because the lights are down. Before we get started, hey, there he is. We have a public service announcement. Mr. Dave Thompson.
Hey, what's a free concert without public service announcements, right? Hey, it's just while I've got the majority of the parents here, these high school students behind us, just a note, I know most of you are on our email list, some of you are not, and some of you never see anything come home from your student. So I just wanted to take a minute and just kind of let you know what's right in front of us. Next Tuesday is our annual banquet. We are asking you to RSVP. After the concert, we have a table set up out front for $5 if you plan on having dinner. Otherwise, it's free to come down. $7 a day of the show, so if you want to get your spot reserved, I would appreciate that. We also have some leftover t-shirts from this past year's first ever band competition at Bellevue. So if you missed out and you would like to pick one up tonight, $5. Got to get rid of them. And we've also got the zombie response t-shirts that are left over that we're trying to get rid of those also. So if you're interested, for either you or your student, $5. They're out in the lobby afterwards. For those of you who saw Little Caesars that just wrapped up, all 10 of us, thanks. I was hoping for more, but those are you'll be picking your kits up next Tuesday also. It's going to be available right after the band banquet. So don't forget to pick them up and get them delivered. And then lastly, I know Mr. Reed's been on this recently with the upcoming Kings Island trip that was paid for by the band boosters. However, t-shirts that are required, that you were asking all the students, $7 they need to be turned in to Mr. Reed as soon as possible so that everyone is in uniform the day of the Kings Island trip. That's all I've got. All right, good. Thanks everyone, enjoy the show.
All right, so you see we have the little countdown going behind us. There's about 5 minutes between each selection. That gives the percussion time to restage. I actually wrote down what I'm going to say. If you were here last night, you noticed I didn't. That's never a good thing. My wife will tell you that. She tells me I have to script things, and if I don't, I'm in trouble. So I did, I wrote it down. So I'll try to stay to this as much as possible. The lights will stay out the whole time. We have a couple other effects with lights that are going on as well tonight. So there's no strobe lights, so don't spaz out on me with that. We're okay there. We are also streaming this concert live on the internet tonight. So if you have people who aren't here, hopefully they were able to maybe hop on the web and see that tonight. So that'll be fun too. Hello. I'll cover that later. All right, our first piece. Oh yeah, we're good. Our first piece is selections from the Broadway musical version of The Lion King. How many people like the Lion King movies? Yeah, I dig that. Right, that's good stuff. This has a compilation, so we have a bunch of different selections in there. It talks about the innovative and dramatic stage production of The Lion King has electrified Broadway, and now your band can perform the music. Isn't that nice? The music we get to hear out of here, we have Circle of Life, They Live in You, Hakuna Matata, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, King of Pride Rock, and Circle of Life. So we're going to do our best to keep your eye on the screen. Don't look at us. All right, just look at the screen and enjoy The Lion King. It's fun. This is something I've really wanted to do for a long time with the soundtrack and everything. We've got that. I've got the earbud in trying to keep in time with what we're listening. It's just, I get tired after all that. The lights are kind of cool though, right? They're kind of playing off of what they're feeling with the music and stuff, and those are cool. Thank you, Jim Seward. Whoop, whoop. He's mad because I didn't put his name in the program, but I guess I'll have to get over that. Speaking of the video, where'd you go? Come up this way where we can like see you and stuff. This is the young man who actually put this video together for us, Alex Thompson, one of our awesome seniors. And actually was just yesterday, like overnight, he added some more things and changed some things to make it a little easier for me because, let's face it, I'm in trouble. That didn't need an agreement from any of you all. That's good. Nice. All right, we're moving along. Our next piece comes from the Broadway musical Wicked. You might get a chance. Hi, how you doing? You might get a chance to see that when it was in town. No one. I'm ashamed of you. Oh, one. Okay, we have one. 1.5. I think, so, if you haven't seen it and you get a chance to see it on Broadway, off Broadway, video, YouTube, I don't care. Watch it. You'll enjoy it, right? It's good stuff. We saw it back in November. I think we saw it in Indianapolis. Wow, it was absolutely amazing. So if you haven't seen it, let me tell you a little bit about it. We're playing a selection from that called Defying Gravity, a vivid reimagining of the classic The Wizard of Oz. Wicked spotlights the untold stories of Oz's most famous or infamous characters, namely the Wicked Witch of the West and her unlikely friend, Glinda the Good. The show follows green-skinned star Elphaba from birth to college and through the life-changing events which eventually label her wicked. Introducing spoiled rich girl Glinda, local prince and heartthrob Fiyero, and oh, there's the camera, and even the Wizard of Oz himself, a troubled man, very unlike the one you may remember. As Elphaba, a passionate political activist, if there ever was one, fights injustice and seeks to undo the mistakes of the past, dark secrets simultaneously, I can't read, dark secrets and personal tragedies shape the history of Oz, paying homage to the classic Wizard of Oz story while simultaneously changing fans' understanding of it forever. A cautionary tale about love, friendship, and trust. Wicked effortlessly reveals that there are indeed two sides to every story. Still 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to randomly talk. I'm going to make sure they're ready, then we're going to go. So this will be Defying Gravity from Wicked. That is not part of anything I've got down here. And I kind of knew because they were standing and they were looking all like they weren't going to do anything, and I should know better, right? Hi, Kevin. Hi, Dallas. How you guys doing? It's good to see you. That's right. All right, this one will take a little bit longer to set up. The next one is called Music for a Darkened Theater. Composer Danny Elfman writes a lot of music for a lot of different movies, TV shows, and everything. And it says on here, this is based on the film scores of Danny Elfman. For 2 decades, he has masterfully scored the darker side of Hollywood. From monsters to superheroes, innocence to malevolence, Elfman adds a mystical touch that distinguishes him from other film composers. Some of his film credits include Oz the Great and Powerful, Silver Linings Playbook, I didn't know that one, Corpse Bride, Sleepy Hollow, The Simpsons, anybody? Yeah? Yeah. Desperate Housewives? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. And there's a ton more. You can go and Google the dude and you're going to find just a whole lot of stuff on there. This particular piece features music from Edward Scissorhands. Right, I know. The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I know my daughter loves, which I know kind of strange, but she likes it, so it's cool. Spider-Man. Not the newer ones, but like the Tobey Maguire one, I think. I think it's the Tobey Maguire. We don't have to clap for him. Beetlejuice. He doesn't love Beetlejuice, right? And then most of the kids didn't know it. Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, what a great show, right? I know, isn't that sad? Tell a joke. A man walked into a bar. Ouch. Thanks, Cody. I didn't. Well, I'm going to go ahead and have all 3 seniors come up here. 3 seniors, come here. No. Because he'll take a photo.
Oh, we're doing a photo? Okay.
And this is just my 2nd year here, but in just the 2 short years really that it's been, these 3 guys have been tremendous for me, for one thing, and for this program for the past, how many years now? 7, 8? Too many, because you're old. Okay, thanks. That's great. So I just want to show appreciation. If we can just give them a huge round of applause. These guys have made this program. love for you. So we gotta kill some time, right? Yeah, Alex, I think 5 was too long. My bad. 5 was definitely too long. Yeah, I know. I said 5 minutes. So, all right. So Danny Elfman, music for Darkened Theater, live on the internet. Hey, we have a band banquet coming up. I'm sure you saw the table on the way in today. I'm sure it'll be set up afterwards too. You can see Alicia out there in the lobby, to purchase all those cool T-shirts and things. We do have the Kings Island trip coming up on the 31st with the marching band. We're going to march through the park, and Snoopy's going to lead us through, so that's going to be kind of cool too. I have some other news for you, but I'll save that till the next one. So, yeah, I'll save it. She didn't run away. Like the one in the end, she plays back in the percussion section and she plays the violin. So she wanted me to mention that because, you know, yeah.
You don't have to cheer for your sister. It's okay.
That's tough. All right, well, while we're waiting on the next one, which I don't have a lot to talk about, but I do have something I can add in. Don't forget, Tuesday, May 20th is the band Spring Band Awards Banquet. This will be at the Bellevue High School Cafe, right? Cafe.
Tiger Den Diner.
Tiger Den Diner. The doors will open at 6. We'll start our grub at 6:30. We'll start awards at 7. Are you waving at me or are you waving at somebody else? Waving at me? Hi. I don't know. He's waving at somebody. I can wave. It's okay. Wave. Wave all you want. Band members are free. He said, see Alicia when you're done. She'll be womaning the table out there. So, do we have any Disney fans in the house? Okay, if you're a kid, you didn't raise your hand. That's wrong. But all right, some adults too. That's okay. Our next selection comes from probably one of the biggest current Disney hits that's out there. I know we have probably burned up Redbox renting it a lot too. We probably could have by now. I don't know why. We should probably buy that. Yeah. No. Okay. You played it. You've got it. I just borrowed it from you. Why am I renting it? But this is from Disney's Frozen. Okay. Oh, I know. This is Let It Go. So if you have not seen the Frozen movie, I'm not going to give you, there's no spoilers in here. I just want to give you a quick synopsis to go with this. From Disney's smash hit Frozen comes the next song, a little about the movie. Fearless optimism, I can't read again. Fearless optimist, Anna, teams up with Kristoff in an epic journey encountering Everest-like conditions and a hilarious snowman named, yeah, Olaf. We all like Olaf, right? I could sing that song, but you'd leave. In a race to find Anna's sister Elsa, whose icy powers have trapped the kingdom in eternal winter. Now, since we're talking about Disney, and I know Mr. Seward and Mr. Pelgin, you know, I got an email today. Well, yeah, we know that. But I got an email today, just after school let out today, that our videos that we sent into Disney were accepted. Our band has been approved to perform in Disney in 2015. So. They didn't know that yet either. Yeah, so they've actually given us a day and a time and a location. It's actually at downtown Disney, middle of the day kind of thing. Down, if you've been, there's this amphitheater thing that's on the water in downtown Disney. That's where they've actually got us at. So now comes the fun part. We need a whole lot of money. So you're just going to have to let it go. So we... I need a drummer to follow me around all the time, just for that. Seriously though, if any of you have traveled and with your own families, try traveling with 40 to 50 of these guys all together. You don't want to either, do you? That is something we're looking at now for the future. I just got that today, so I thought that was some exciting news. I wanted to share that with you. We're looking to take any next year's 7th through 12th grader that wants to go on that, that's in band. It's in band, obviously. We don't want to take like just anybody, but we'll get going on that. So next up, let it go. Think about that. Let it go. It's just a fun song too, and after you've heard it 400 times, it's even more fun. All right, admit it, how many of you were singing along? There were way too many adults out there. I'm a little worried right now. All right.
Every night.
I got nothing for you, Becky, sorry. We'll see if we can get you some help. All right, well, we have one more selection for you guys tonight, so I do want to thank you all again for coming out. Pretty quick concert. I like doing this. This was kind of cool. I don't know if we can do this every year unless Alex Thompson's going to work for me for free. Hey. So, these fine young men are heading off to college this next year, and all three heading to universities. We've got University of Kentucky. We've got, Thomas More College. They're going to be in their brand new marching band that they're starting this year. That'll be cool. Alice is going to be in the marching band too, not to discount that fact, but UK band's not new. And then Trevor's going to be in Northern, correct, sir? Put the light off your face. So we have three guys heading to college. All three are going to continue playing, and that's something that I take great pride in knowing, is that these guys are going to continue music beyond just being in Bellevue, which is really, that's what it's all about. You don't have to go into education. You don't have to be a teacher. You don't have to be a performance major just to play for the love of playing. So, and that's really why I do this, to see people enjoy playing. So if you were out last night, hopefully this is a marked improvement over 6th graders and 7th and 8th graders. Nothing personal. Matthew, hi. Just were great. He said, yeah, I see you, Ben. It's okay. All right, well, the last piece, yeah, we're golden on this, is music from The Incredibles. Yeah, that's a cool movie too, right? Also Disney. Hey, how about that? The two videos I sent into Disney for our audition were The Incredibles and Let It Go. Not that we were trying to brown nose, but it worked. So I'm not going to read all the story of The Incredibles. It's a whole secret agent thing. They got some special powers. If you haven't seen it, you should probably go see it and increase your Disney library. If you have seen it, feel free to sing and dance along to that. We get done, this is all I've got for you guys tonight. Hop out in the lobby, pick up some shirts, take care of your banquet, RSVPing. We've got graduation coming up on the 23rd. It'll be here at, hopefully in the stadium, right? It's weather permitting, right guys? Yeah. And then we have a Memorial Day parade coming up on, well, Memorial Day. And then we have our Kings Island trip coming up, and then, hey, coming in 2015, we're going to Disney. Yeah, since I've mentioned that, I've never had more people want to chaperone a trip in my life. We're going to need a separate bus just for the adults. Plus, we can work out somebody who knows anything about flying and planes and stuff. it. I'm sorry. I could do a soft shoe or something. I got nothing else. Thank you guys again for coming out. We've had an awesome year from marching season all the way through concert season. And just everything. It's just been phenomenal this year. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you for these guys, and we'll see you next time.
Let's go.
Hang on, buddy.